Streaming now, this is the Wood TV Live Desk.
And good afternoon, everyone. Phil Penarski here with the News 8 Live Desk. Hope you're having a great day so far. Well, this Saturday, the Grand Rapids Downtown Market is the place to be for all of you car lovers out there, as Cars and Coffee is back for another year. The event features over 150 exotic, classic, and even custom cars for you to check out. And joining us today to help break down and really explain everything that's going to be happening, we are now being joined by Kristen Adiff with the Downtown Market. Kristen, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
Of course, I got to ask, as an event that is so exciting for so many different people, how excited are you to be able to bring this back down to the Downtown Market?
Well, we're thrilled. Actually, this is the 8th year that we are relaunching Cars and Coffee at the Grand Rapids Downtown Market. We've got 2 other dates planned for later this fall, but this is really the kickoff of it, and it really helps people celebrate Memorial Day weekend that are staying in town and not heading out to town. They could head to the Downtown Market instead and see some amazing cars and enjoy some excellent food.
Yeah, no, I think that's going to be the key there, obviously balancing all the fun that's happening inside the downtown market, but then also bringing people outside, enjoying the nice weather, checking out all those different cars. But there is a lot going into this event, Kristen. Can you explain a little bit more about what people can kind of expect who do show up this Saturday?
Well, like you mentioned, we've got over 150 cars from all over the region that are going to be coming into the downtown market to get staged for the event, which will open to the public free of charge at 10 a.m. and run until 1 p.m. And as you can imagine, it's a lot of measuring and a lot of figuring things out to make sure that all the cars will fit underneath the market shed and then along Ione Avenue in the market parking lot. But they do it upright. You're going to be able to see exotic cars, European cars, classic cars, tuner cars, my personal favorite muscle cars, as well as some shop cars. Great time to come down, check out the cars, talk to some of the owners, and just really be able to see a lot of these cars up close that maybe sometimes you've only seen in magazines or on broadcast.
Right, yeah, no, we're showing a couple photos right now of some of the past year's events. And yeah, I mean, as you mentioned, this is a way for people to really experience these cars in person, where you may just be flipping through a magazine and seeing them or seeing them on social media. This actually puts them right next to them, and it's an awesome, awesome time. I went last year and it was super fun. But I got to ask, Kristen, all these cars, 150 different cars, they're all going to be down near the downtown market in that parking lot. I mean, how do you guys really plan to not only house all of these cars for the day event, but also make sure that everything's up to code, everything's kind of safe for the owners of the cars, to make sure that nothing bad happens to them?
Well, we've got a lot of rules and regulations in place, as you can imagine, and we do a lot of safety precautions leading up to it, because you also want to make sure that none of these cars are damaged. A lot of very expensive automobiles, and we've built up a lot of trust with the community as well with doing these events for the past 8 years. And I think too, the coolest thing about this event is that all the cars are moved in just a couple hours, and then they're moved out in about an hour, and it's done really well and really effectively. And they really are showcased nicely so that people can get around them, check them all out, like I said, talk with the owners, and be able to find the cars that really are of interest to them while they're on property.
And, obviously one thing that I also really like is seeing all the cars move in and out before and after the event. Just seeing them in downtown Grand Rapids is always a treat. But Kristen, again, this event is free for people to come out and attend, really giving them just another thing to do during Memorial Day weekend. There's a lot of different events happening. This is another exciting one happening in downtown Grand Rapids. What does it mean to you to be able to offer an event like this for free and for people to really just spend time together as a family, really just enjoy the holiday weekend?
I think it's what the Grand Rapids Downtown Market is all about, right? Providing a venue for people to gather and enjoy different things, whether it's the Cars and Coffee this weekend on Saturday from 10 until 1, or it's coming inside the market to explore the 17 artisan food vendors and merchants that we have on site. Grab some coffee from Squib or from Field and Fire, or maybe a mimosa from Aperitivo. But it's also the nostalgia that a car show can bring, right? I know that most of us have a favorite car, whether it was something that we used to own and we don't own anymore, or something we always longed to own and we never did. But cars can inspire a lot of nostalgia and memories. And I think that's what's really fun, to be able to bring your family down and be able to talk about some of the cars you grew up with, maybe as a kid, a car that you always wanted, and kind of be able to share that nostalgia with a wider group. That's what car shows are all about.
Right, and again, this is taking place on Saturday, and for people that want to know a little bit more information, well, we've got it all free right now over on our website, woodtv.com. And Kristen, before we let you go, obviously a lot goes into planning an event like this, whether it's you guys over at the downtown market or it's the car owners themselves. I guess with an event like this, everything's all planned out. It's about to happen this Saturday. What really is your hope for it? Not just for you guys at the downtown market, not just for the car owners themselves, but really everybody that comes out and just enjoys the day.
That everybody comes out and has a safe and beautiful day at the downtown market for Cars and Coffee. We hope the weather cooperates, of course, because all these car owners are very concerned about their vehicles. And we just hope everybody comes out and kicks off their Memorial Weekend at the downtown market with Cars and Coffee from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Saturday.
All right, great stuff. Kristen, thank you so much for stopping by. I do want to remind everybody one last time that if you would like to know a little bit more information regarding Cars and Coffee at the Grand Rapids Downtown Market this Saturday, well, you can find it all right now over on our website, woodtv.com. And for our Facebook audience, we've got links for you down in the description.